In this video, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have in this instrument on the lower time frame. Now, before we discuss how we can trade, first let's quickly look at higher time frame, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. So, looking at monthly, this is almost at the end of the month. We can see that gold so far showing significant bullish price action. If we look at the historical perspective, we can see that after forming this inverted head and shoulder, gold managed to bounce. We have seen pullback and it is in another impulsive phase, meaning that we can expect long-term bullish move on gold. As we are almost nearly to the end of the month, we can see potential deeper pullback. Now, to draw potential level where you can expect now gold to come down for a pullback, we can see one level is 2485 level from the monthly, which is the monthly resistance, previous monthly high. The other level could be to the monthly support, also to the where there is a monthly opening and closing, and also above this long week candle. Keeping in mind, let's look at the weekly chart to see how the market is evolving. Now, previous week we saw a doji formation. From the weekly bigger picture, also we can see gold is bullish. We have seen there is an inverted head and shoulder, a complete breakout pullback, and we can see also the market is in impulsive phase with a long week doji formation here. We have seen complete breakout from the weekly following this doji previous week. Now this weekly candle, we can see that it has tested the upper shadow of this previous weekly candle. Because it has tested the upper week, the chances for now for the price to come down to test the lower week is important to see if gold is dropping back down. Now this is the 50% of this previous weekly long week candle, also aligning with the previous monthly resistance, which is also the day weekly resistance, turning support here along with the 50% retracement of this weekly candle. Now if gold managed to break this support from the weekly, we may see ultimately dropping down to the 2484 or even breaking below further before the monthly close. If we drop down to the daily chart, we can see previous day there is a pin bar that has broken that low and then has closed above as a pin bar. And today, after break of this high, instead of creating a new higher high, we can see the bulls has got exhausted. And from the daily market structure, if we analyze, we can see that there is a longest wave here, narrow pullback, and we have seen shortest wave, deeper pullback. On the third wave, we can see a very narrow movement from the buyers, which even couldn't create a new higher high. We see started to drop again for deeper pullback. So from that pattern, we can see that as the bulls are getting weaker and weaker, we might see ultimately the bulls getting exhausted and bears might break this price below this level 2484 level, which is basically starting of this green move. Chances that gold may break below or even further test the support before bouncing back towards the upside. So monthly, weekly, and daily aligning with the possibility that gold may come down for a short term, but long term trend is up. So if we look at the intraday time frame, we can see that here from a lower time frame perspective, there is a bounce, narrow pullback, and consolidation. The chances for gold to drop down to the support is much higher at the moment. So if we look at the day trading time frame from 15 minutes perspective, we can see that there is a downtrend here, a very strong downtrend, and I will be waiting with the upcoming session for the market to initially to bounce. And if we look at the 4-hour time frame, again this is also the resistance here. If this current candle, you can see, already has broken that support, going back up to test this 2511 can give a potential short-term selling opportunity on gold. So this is where I will be waiting for potential selling opportunity, as we can see that the market showing potential drop back to this order block, which is also aligning with the weekly support, expecting gold to give us some short trading opportunity. As soon as you will find that, you will be looking for selling gold with a high probability trade setup. Traders, if you enjoy this analysis, give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. You can join free Telegram channel. Also, you can find link below this video for more updated educational content like that. So with that being said, thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.